Interesting facts about the Bible, part 4. Did you know that false gods and idols are real beings? Now, I mentioned before that there was a merman in the Bible named Dagon. Someone commented and said that it was just a statue and not actually a real thing. I'm going to use the Bible to show that these things are real entities, as the Bible calls them demons. In Revelation 12:4, it says that the serpent, a common name for Satan, swept a third of the stars from heaven and cast them down to earth, stars being angels. In Isaiah 14:13-14, it talks about how Satan wanted to exalt himself above the stars of God and become like Elyon, again, above the angels. So we see that Satan wanted to be above the angels and be like God, and he wanted to be worshipped. Since fallen angels are following suit, it makes sense that they would want to be worshipped too. Ancient Babylonians and Egyptians assigned stars to their gods. In ancient Sumeria, there were many city-states, and each had a ziggurat, a type of step pyramid. Only the king was allowed to go to the top of the ziggurat in order to converse with that city-state's god. Only this god would come down from the stars to speak with him. We see how idols before God's presence literally crumbled like Dagon's. These idols are not just made up from the imaginations of a man. These are real entities. We can see that many cultures have the same gods, even though they were completely separate cultures, such as Dagon and Poseidon. The Bible even says in 1 Corinthians 10:20 that when pagans sacrifice, and this was almost always done to an idol, that they are actually making offerings to demons. When you do this, you are participating with demons. So idols, false gods, and other religions are actually the worship of real entities, demons. However, these fallen beings are still created by the true God and cannot stand against him, as evidenced by the presence of the Ark of the Covenant, toppling idols and making the people sick that worship those false gods. Side note, these facts also lead many to believe that aliens are actually demons, but more on that later.